Aquarius, it's Suzanne with Sunny Forest Tarot here to do a weekly reading for you. I'm changing things up a little bit. I did do a video on that. It's called A Message from Suzanne if you want to check that out. And you know, you can check out the videos from last week. I'm changing up my format a little bit. My goal with changing it up a little bit is really to kind of give me the freedom to do really whatever I feel I need to do in the reading to make it feel more personal to you. Okay, so I'm really happy with the readings this week. For the longest time, you know, I was doing readings and I wasn't publishing them because I wasn't happy with them. And so there was something just really not feeling right to me. So that's why I changed things up a little bit, and you will see that today. All right, so we're going to start with some Lenormand cards, and we're going to see what the energy is for you. You know, you might be single, you might be in a connection. This might reflect the energy of your connection with somebody. It's going to mean different things to different people. All right, so these cards are not meant to be read in the reverse. So if they come up in the reverse, we will flip them over. The middle card holds the most significance, okay? All right, so let's see. What do we have for you, Aquarius? This card has been coming up a lot today. I'm not sure really why. I mean, it feels like, you know, the number 33 is a master number. It's about a master teacher. So you might be teaching somebody something, or you might be learning something from somebody. And that's true for really everybody that we come in contact with. But there might be something significant here that you're meant to learn within a connection, or possibly on your own. All right, depending on, you know, what's going on with you. All right, so this is the first time today that I've seen one of these cards. So this is a significant masculine, maybe a significant masculine of the future. Or if you are the significant masculine, you are very focused on your future. And then in the middle here, what do we have? Look at that. We have the significant lady or significant woman here who is very focused on the past. So that's interesting. So there might be a lesson for a significant feminine on how much time and energy she puts into the past. And there might be a lesson for a masculine about what he can do to improve a relationship or connection in the future. Or, you know, for both people, it could be simply about yourself as well. All right. So let's get a card. You know, I've created all these cards. This isn't even half the cards that I've created, as far as different topics, different questions. You know, when I do a personal reading, people send me questions, and it helps the reading to be very focused, a little more personal, in some cases very personal. And so I'm incorporating that basically into the general readings. All right, so let's see what we get. You know, these are kind of makeshift cards. I haven't decided whether or not I'm going to make actual decks out of these. You know, I have so many of them, you know, I don't know if it makes sense. So we'll see if I do that. All right, so this is what's coming up for you, Aquarius. So it's basically the topic is single or not. Are you single or are you not single? You know, and if you really break it down, most people are not truly single if they are focused on something from the past, or if they're highly interested in something starting in the future, if they have their sights on somebody. When you're truly single, you know, you don't have any attachments from the past, and you aren't attached to anything that you want to see happen in the future. So You know, when you see a lot of third-party energy come up in tarot card readings, this is why. Because a lot of times when we claim that we're single, we're really bringing energy from the past, or we're bringing energy that we would like to see happen in the future into potentially a current relationship. You might have an ideal person that you would like to be with, or you have decided who you would like to be with, and you have an interest, and then maybe you meet somebody else while that is going on. That's how a third-party situation happens. You might start something with somebody else when you had an interest, let's say with somebody at work. And, you know, you start something with somebody else, and meanwhile, the person at work, suddenly starts to show interest in you. And then there you are, in the middle. Oh my God. All right, so the questions around whether or not you are single or truly single, or whether you're not single, is my heart available? All right, so what do you think about? Oh man. Oh my God. What do you think? What comes to your mind when that question is posed to you? Is your heart available? Is it available truly? Let's see. All right, the Eight of Swords just popped out. Oh my gosh, Barney. What am I breathing? Why am I coughing? Oh my God. The follow-up question is, am I still in the heart of another? All right, let's see what's going on. First card, most important, and we have, look at this. We have the Four of Wands. All right, so what does that say to you? What does that look like to you? Does that look like somebody who's single, truly? Or does that look like somebody that is hopeful about somebody that they want to spend their life with? That's what it looks like to me. It looks like somebody is very hopeful about spending their life with somebody. And yet, here we have a feminine and a masculine with their backs to each other. What else? Tower. Boy, Tower has been coming out all over the place today. So, unexpected changes here. Unexpected changes. This could also be that two people are falling for each other. Maybe you are in the presence of somebody that you're falling for, or maybe you're not in the presence. You know, with everything that's going on in the world, it would be, I'm finding that it's more and more common that people are falling for each other, you know, even if there's a distance between them, even if, you know, you're spending extended periods of time apart. What do we have here? Nine of Cups in the reverse. So, you know, I feel like this speaks to a dream that was dashed, okay? A dream that didn't come true. A dream that didn't come true is still in your heart, is still on your mind. So if there's a dream that you're focused on, maybe a particular person that you're focused on that didn't pan out the way you wanted, are you really single? If this is what you wanted with this person, there might have been some type of unexpected issue, challenge, distance between the two of you where the wish or the dream didn't happen. So does that make your heart ultimately available to somebody new? All right, and then we have the Knight of Cups. Okay. All right, you're not fooling me anymore. You do carry a torch, and it's so funny. I've had so many people ask me, what does it mean when you say you're carrying a torch for somebody, and I guess it really ages me. When you're carrying a torch for somebody, that means just like what you're seeing here, you're carrying this cup of love for somebody, but you're not sharing it with them, or you feel like you can't share it with them. This is my secret love card. So if there is love that you have for somebody that you're not sharing, or that you're keeping a secret from them, it's like you might talk about being single. You might say, or people might see you not being around anybody, or not being, a couple. But are you really single under these circumstances? It appears you are not. All right, yeah, you're not. You're not. Okay, we've got the Three of Wands here. So you're looking out over the horizon. What do you do when you're doing that? You're waiting for your ships to come in. You're waiting possibly for something to change with somebody that you either had an interest in or that you were involved in. And with the Tower here in the middle, it feels like there are some unexpected changes around the situation. Let's take a look at the Tower. Let's take a look at the Tower. Let's take a look at the Knight of Cups and the Three of Wands. And then let's also take a look at what's going on up here with the feminine and the masculine. All right. All right, so let's look at this first. Feminine, we have Queen of Cups. All right, so if you're the feminine, you're literally in love with somebody, whether you are with them or not. Okay, don't tell me you're not. Queen of Cups, card of Scorpio. You might be in love with the Scorpio. Masculine, what do we have here? We have the Devil. Okay, so the Devil, card of Capricorn. All right, you might be dealing with a Capricorn. But the Devil is, I reference it a lot lately as the dark side of the lovers. So that means there's still a connection between you and somebody that you have your back to, somebody that you are not interacting with. You still have this connection. Why do we have a Devil connection here with this particular masculine? 10 of Cups, because this connection might not have ever been fulfilled for you. Like with the 10 of Cups in the reverse, it's like the masculine here is just accepting where things are when it comes to this connection. And it feels like to the masculine, it's not going anywhere. To the feminine, perhaps, it was a very unfulfilling emotional experience. It might have been a very unfulfilling emotional experience for the masculine too. Why would that be the case? Why would that be the case? The Moon, because nobody really took their feelings out of the box. Nobody really allowed the light to be really illuminated. No one allowed their feelings to really be illuminated. No one allowed themselves to be really vulnerable. This is also card of Pisces. You might have been dealing with a Pisces. So it feels like, when that happens, that's something that lingers. This is something that is lingering for you. You still have love for this person. So Tower. And then we have the King of Wands in the reverse. So Tower is about unexpected change. Whatever unexpected changes are coming your way, especially regarding this situation, I feel like you're not going to be very confident about this because of what has happened in the past. So let's get one more on the King of Wands in the reverse. King of Wands could be card of Aries, so you might be dealing with an Aries. And then we have Six of Swords. Yeah, you're not confident. You would rather float out on the water. You know, Six of Swords is about getting from point A to point B, and point B is a calmer, more peaceful state. So you're still in some way in the chaos of this connection. You're still holding on to certain things that I feel like need to be let go because it's hurting your confidence, and you might not be able to react in the right way should some unexpected changes happen when it comes to a past connection. Okay? Because you feel like your dreams were dashed of a long-term commitment or a marriage. So what do we have over this Knight of Cups, secret love energy, Sun? This is what makes you happy. Okay? Knight of Cups, also card of Pisces. We have two cards of Pisces. You might be dealing with a Pisces. At the end of the day, whoever you consider to be your secret love is somebody that you deem as making you very happy. However, you might want to question that a little bit because this person isn't around, especially if it's a masculine who is looking towards the future, you know, and might be looking at this connection as the dark side of the lovers because it was emotionally unfulfilling, and this particular masculine might have had a really difficult time truly sharing the depth of their feelings with you. Okay? All right, so Three of Wands and then Five of Wands in the reverse. All right, so this is the energy of feeling like, I feel like you go back and forth between waiting, you know, and out there in the tarot community, waiting is considered such a bad thing. And, you know, I try not to label anything as good or bad in that sense because a lot of people are waiting. A lot of people are waiting for something that really melted their heart, you know, and to deem that as bad or negative, I don't know, feels like it feels incompassionate to me, okay? This Five of Wands in the reverse, though, it's like you might feel like you're fighting a losing battle. You go in and out of the energy of waiting and feeling like you're fighting a losing battle because you feel like your dreams have been dashed in some way, but you do carry love. You do have a cup of love for somebody that you would like to share. All right, so when we're asking, is your heart available? Is your heart available for somebody new? No, not right now. It isn't. So you have to decide, is there something that you can change about this situation? Is there something that, you know, do you feel like this is something that you need to leave behind? You know, if you can't change the situation, maybe it's time to leave it behind. It's either you've got to change it, leave it behind, or accept it the way it is. All right, so the next question, am I still in the heart of another? All right, so let's see. Are you still in somebody's heart? All right, let's see. Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. So that could be card of Capricorn. We've seen Capricorn and Pisces twice. Moon in the reverse. And then Two of Wands. All right, so remember we got the moon in the upright over here over this particular masculine with the Devil and the Ten of Cups in the reverse. You know, I feel like, you know, the Queen of Pentacles is the energy of shutting down completely. I feel like whoever this person is that you might be carrying a cup of love for, I don't feel like they're necessarily with anybody else, but I feel like they're shut down to relationship and feelings and love right now. Okay? Because this card in the reverse says that. It's like, I'm just completely shut down. I'm shut down in the physical world. You know, I don't want to talk to anybody. I don't want to address this. I don't want to try to fix this. It doesn't mean that that's an energy that they'll carry forever, but I do feel like it's an energy that they're carrying right now. You know, when the moon is in the reverse, it's about something coming to light. So let's see what that is. What is coming to light? We have the Three of Wands again, but this time it's in the reverse. So, for your person, whoever that is, you know, I feel like they have just decided that whatever ship is going to come in is not going to be what they expect. So this is somebody that's in a very negative space right now. They're shut down. They don't want to, it's almost like they don't want to be hopeful. Because if they're hopeful, then they can be disappointed. So it doesn't mean that this person doesn't have any love or energy for you or towards you. It just feels like it's easier for them right now to just not even consider it. Two of Wands. Let's get one more card on the Two of Wands. And then we have the Two of Pentacles. This person feels like they, along the way somewhere, dropped the ball. They might have played games with you for too long. They dropped the ball. They know that, you know, even if they wanted to go back towards your way, I feel like they're choosing to focus on the future, thinking that, you know, it might just be easier to go in a different direction than to have to rehash something that might have happened in the past. A lot of people do that. A lot of people give up really easily. I don't get it. I know you don't get it. But some people do that because it's just easier. So let's look at what the lesson is up here. Six of Pentacles in the reverse. So I feel like the lesson for both of you, and I feel like this is at different points in time, what needs to happen for both of you, and again, at different points in time, was leaving fear at the door. Fear got in the way of this connection. And I feel like both of you are single right now. And I don't feel either person is particularly happy or sad. Just, I feel like whoever the masculine is might be accepting things the way they are and just kind of moving forward. I feel like feminine is hanging on to love that they experience with this person at some point. Whoever this person is, as far as am I still in the heart of another, I feel like that person is trying to get you out of their heart because it's the easier thing to do. It's easier to just start something new and reinvent yourself. But, you know, it's funny how your true self catches up with you no matter what relationship or connection you happen to be in. You can't fake it forever. Your true tendencies will come out. And I'm saying that to your person. All right, so let's just get some words here. I want to see some words here for your person. Happiness, trust, and anger. So, you know, if we asked your person to give 3 words to describe their connection with you, I feel like these are the words that they would give. Okay, this anger might be directed completely at themselves, or it might be directed at you. But I feel like at some point they felt tremendous happiness with you and trust, and that's not something that's easily replaceable. Neither is happiness, and this person might feel like they can shut down. They might feel like they can easily move on. But I feel like it's going to be more difficult than they expect. Okay? All right, so let's get some oracle cards for you, Aquarius, and for your person here. All right, so 1 card for you, 1 card for your person. Let's see, what other deck am I going to use? Let's do yeah, let's use this deck. One for you, 1 for your person. All right, so for you, what do we have? All right, this says go outside. It's time to go outside. Tune in to the powerful peace of nature wherever you are and feel at one with your habitat. I kind of look at this as meditation. You don't necessarily have to go outside, but this is about reconnecting to your inner being. You know, if you have questions or you feel a little bit lost, I feel like that's what this is saying. What do we have here? Ease. It says, it's easy for me to receive. It's easy for me to receive. It's easy for me to receive. It almost feels like that's the chant for your meditation, to either allow something to come back to you or come into your life easily and be in the energy of, that's a very feminine energy, allowing yourself to receive what's meant for you, because you may not even know that you have certain resistance up, especially with a particular person. What do we have here for your person? We have, look at hidden depths. Something hidden is about to come to light. I feel like I said that through this reading at some point. A secret or a memory at the back of your mind. When we expose what's hidden, we can become free. So this is a message for your person. You know, while your person might be pushing their vulnerability and their feelings down and shutting down, what they really need to do is really look at the hidden depths of what they're keeping a secret or a memory that is haunting them and bring it to light. So what do we have here? Deepening. Wow. Once you're on earth for enough lifetimes, your old soul will begin to long for non-grasping detachment and surrender. They bring the peace of God. So, instead of resisting, as far as whoever you're dealing with might be resisting this, what will really bring them peace, instead of avoiding and resisting, is surrendering, deepening maybe the conversation. That's why this is coming up for you, is to allow your energy to receive this person bringing something to light, potentially to you. All right, that was a deep one. Okay, Aquarius, that is what I have for you. As far as you being single or not, I don't feel like you are truly single as of yet, but doesn't mean that you won't be. And if you are hoping for somebody to come back into your life, there's a little plan here with meditation, and it feels like, this person has some lessons to learn, around their fears, letting go of fears as well, and getting into the deepening of their hidden depths of things that they just push down and don't want to face. All right, Aquarius, that's what I've got for you. Have a great week, and I will talk to you next time. All right, thanks so much. Bye.